So this is an absolutely delightful little game, featuring the titular dinosaur, um, Bo from the Snowball and Super Duper Fruity Juice and various other little shorts. And now he's got his own game, and it's brilliant. I played through it the other day with my daughter, who just absolutely adores this character, and it's such a great experience. And now I'm going to play through it again, knowing exactly what to do. So it'll be a little bit of a speed run, but not too much of a speed run that we don't get to admire the beauty and the craftsmanship that's gone into this level. So I'm going to reset the progress. There is a race, which is basically just a race around the area. I'm not really sure how to get a good time on that. But it doesn't seem to matter if you do it or not. It doesn't seem to play into the level at all. So, as well as byvsen, Frodo Fraggins, who is a name from way back when in the early access, and even the beta itself, created the art for the island itself. And actually you can tell, because if you know Frodo's style, it's very cartoony with, you know, lots of things. There's no what would you call it? It's not something that's made geometrically. It's all kind of weird. Like that lighthouse is the perfect example of Frodo's art style, and it just fits perfectly with the character of Bo. So let's check it out.
Hello, Bo. This is Green Guy writing. I'd like to meet with you at the campfire and play some music together. You think you could use your kazoo to light up the campfire? The music sheet for that magic melody should be around the island somewhere. You just gotta look around and find it. Oh, and also, I left my ukulele under the red birdhouse. Can you bring that too? See you tonight.
Okay, so we've basically got to get two things, the ukulele and the music note. However, to get that, we have to do a few different things. So it's not quite as simple as all that. So we can jump, we can double jump, we can swipe the tail with square, which is pretty cool. There's a couple of things. There's the music from the Snowball now, which is on the TV, which is a nice little touch, nice little throwback. And we have these blueberries to collect. Now I'll collect a couple, and then we'll go and see. Because the thing with this is it's very much a sort of, it doesn't give you a huge amount to go on, so it's you sort of explore and discover it at your own. And there was only one part where I got stuck, and I was sort of like, I'm really not sure what to do here. And I ended up watching Tanya's video of his playthrough, and I was sort of like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. But mostly, it's very well designed in terms of once you've done something, it makes it clear how you progress next. It's just starting off, you might come to a bit of a, I'm not quite sure where to go. And there's a sign here as well for their patrons that support them. So we can see Jen Simpkins in there, Saku, a few employees actually. It's nice to see. So yeah, you've got this lovely little playground for Bo to be around, to charge around. You can run as well, and you can do a somersault by pressing L1. And it really does just encourage the exploration aspect. But the first thing that you should do, which makes things a bit clearer, is go to the waterfall. And the waterfall's massive, so it's that thing that's sort of calling to you. It's like, come to me, come and check me out. And then when you do check it out, you realise that there is a very good reason for it being there. It has an important role to play. So it's very cool. It's made out of paint. It looks brilliant. Oh, and there's also this mysterious door, which, how do we open that, you wonder? All shall be revealed. So the blueberries lead the way. They make it clear you want to go up here, and then, oh look. And then it gives you this thing. It says press L1 to somersault and then jump right after to perform a long jump. So you do that and he does his little long jump thing, which is really cool. Jaws off my page, it's mine, but if you're that desperate I could give it to you. If you bring me 60 blueberries. I need them for, well, it'll be a surprise. So there we go, we've got a quest from the bird. And that is why we're collecting the blueberries. So I've already got about 30 of them, so we've got to go around and find the rest of the blueberries. But we're also looking for a ukulele. And you've got this kazoo as well, which is an awesome little thing. And at the moment, I don't have any spells for the kazoo. But I'm just wondering, do the spells work even if you haven't found them yet? I'm trying to think of one of the spells if I can remember it. No, it doesn't work until it's activated, because that is definitely the spell, because I remember the tune. Kazoo hype, indeed. The kazoo is amazing. So it's really clever, actually, the way things progress. Oh, and there's an X, and that X needs to go over there. So, and this was the bit that actually threw me, but it made perfect sense once I saw Ali do it on stream. So basically, you've got a ground pound. So that's really cool, because then that pushes that one up. And then it allows you to get up here. And oh look, it's the ukulele. And then it says, oh look, if you press R2 you can carry objects in your mouth. So we'll go and we'll have a little run. Oh, and we'll go over to the campfire. We'll just lay it down, because that's where we need to end up eventually. Oh, there's a couple more blueberries. Okay, so we'll stick that there, and then we'll go back, because now this is the thing that I didn't realise, but actually once I did it, it was like, oh okay, that makes perfect sense. So the same way that I ground pounded to get these to move, if you then do the same thing on this X, and it doesn't work unless you're doing it from a great height. So this is where the thing that I didn't realise initially came in. You've got to do it from a height. So you've got to come down and then land. Oops. It didn't work. Oh, was it this one? Oh, that's right. No, it's that one. You've got to do that and then it lands over there. Okay, so at this point you're going to encounter the only real enemy, which is the bees. Ah! Now, I've not actually found a good way to be able to get away from the bees, or not got away from them, but you can't seem to kill them. You just have to outrun them. So there's a little bit a little bit annoying, the bees, and they have killed me a few times. I won't lie. You know, they have been a bit of a nemesis. But hopefully now I know what to do. I'm going to pick that up and I'm going to jump and I'm going to run. Run, 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 like the wind. There we go. Hey, Caramba, what's up? Gizmo, hello. Water. Water, water everywhere, with not a drop to drink. So, yeah, as we saw in that cutscene, it showed us that there's this little game over here of noughts and crosses. So, logic would dictate that if we put the X over here... Oh, look. We now get... And now we can jump and get this musical note. Oh, I see, Gizmo. Right. So if you go in the water, they won't follow you. That makes sense. Okay. So L2 to play the kazoo, which I already showed you that. But now. Oh, okay. And now, all of a sudden, we're at night. And this is really cool, because when I first played it, I went up to... I was just running around for ages, and I was sort of like, but I'm stuck, I don't know what to do. Because I didn't realise how to get that X. And so I was exploring the whole island, and I went up to this lighthouse, and I was like, Baba, how do you get up there? How do you get up to this lighthouse? But you have to do that part to make it nighttime. And then, once you make it nighttime, the door opens to the lighthouse. And you can go up to the top. But that door is shut in the day. So that was why I wasn't sure what to do, because I didn't do it. So here we go, a bit more platforming, bit of bouncing. Oop. Oop. And up. Whoa, no. And up we go. There's a lovely lighthouse. And then there's one trapped in a box. Move towards the big object to push it. Whee! Boom. And there we go. And this is cool as well, because when it's daytime, the maximum amount of blueberries you'll be able to find is 45. Like, I looked for ages and I couldn't find any more. And then once you get this one, you get a new kazoo tune which does something really cool. Have I found the super duper fruity juice? It's in the fridge, isn't it, at your house? Hey Ali, how are you feeling? Sorry to hear you got tonsillitis again, that sucks. So this is really nice little thing that'll come up now, and there's a really cool use for this new one. So check out these plants. They're glowing, but what do we do with them? Well, if you press the touchpad, you sort of sit down and you can look, and you can see that I've currently got 2 kazoo spells. So the first one is the one that I learned, which changes day to night and changes night back to day again. But the second one now, which looks like bubbles, but it's actually not. So if we play it, it's down, left, circle, down, X. So bring up my kazoo. And that one basically turns these, so you have to be close. So you have to open it up and go And that's how you get those blueberries. Oh, it's the same tonsillitis, I see. Oh, God, right. Byvsen, hello. You're playing your wonderful game. So, at this point, although I might as well do another one here. And get some more. There we go. So there's more than 60 blueberries around the place, actually. Even once I'd given the bird the 60, I was still able to pick up another 20 or so. So there is redundancy on that. But what I'm going to do now is just go back to daytime. By playing my kazoo. Go down the slide. Why not? And let's go down to the coast because there's a cool little statue of Green Guy and Bo looking out here, which is really nice. My daughter calls Green Guy the mummy. the mummy dinosaur. Ah! Oh yeah, you can't double jump in the water, so... Did I get them all though? I did. Cool. Green gal. Yeah. I think actually before I do anything else, I'm going to climb back up and I'm going to go down the slide because there's a really cool slide in your treehouse. That's just a fun little addition. Oops. I love these trampolines. They're so much fun. So, yeah, so you mentioned the super duper fruity juice. Here we go. Stacked in the fridge. And then we've also got the snowball playing on the TV, which is a nice little Easter egg for Byvsen's history. Or Bo's history. Bo and Green Guy's history. But yeah, so there's actually two slides. One of them goes whee down there, and then if you keep going, oops, if you keep climbing, there is a bigger one. And the only thing here is that it would be really cool. Oh yeah, you can look around as well, which helps you to find things. You see there's a piece over there of music, but you're like, well, how do I get that? How do I get that? You know, there seems to be a big bit of cheese underneath it, but doesn't seem any obvious way to get it. So that's another one of those things that, you know, it all gets revealed. That's some interesting thoughts about the fridge there, Ali. Maybe I should go back down and shut the fridge actually, just to be on the safe side, and turn off the TV because, you know, TV isn't free, electricity isn't free. It would be really cool if you switched to first person view when you're in this slide. That would be an awesome thing. But yeah, that takes you back to your bed, which is nice. So yeah, let's just be responsible and let's turn the TV off and let's shut the fridge. There we go. There we go. Good. Right. So let's go back down. So I can see some more blueberries over there. And I'm going to make a mad dash past the bees. Oh, they didn't attack me that time. They must be bored. Oh. Oh. Oh, what happened there? Oh no, they killed me! They killed me just as I fell in the water. So there was like a really weird animation of him just rolling around. Not seen that before. That was funny. So let me think. I mean, I know how to get the remaining 5 blueberries I need for the bird. I just need to play my kazoo, but I'm pretty sure that there's some collectible ones I haven't yet got. Oh, actually, let's do the race. Let's check out the race, because my time for the race is pretty bad. Oh, and watermelon is good as well. It restores your health. So, the race is just a little bit of fun. You just literally have to run. Jumping actually slows you down in the race. But you do need to jump. Like that one. And that's where I fall down, is the jumping aspect. That's what slows me down, is the jumps. Oh no, I didn't beat my time. Damn it. Let's have one more go. My time is like 38:13 or something. That's my best time, so let's see if I can beat that. I feel I can. It's just every time I jump those logs, I'm not sure how to jump without slowing down. And I'm going to cut the corners, because all race game enthusiasts know that cutting the corners is the key to the fast times. I feel like the bees ought to be disabled during the race, because they are just a pain in the ass. And they're not helping me get a good time. But this might... Oh no! So I mean the bees, it's the bees, man. Oh, dive jump. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Good shout. Good shout, yes. This reminds me of this really old game years ago. It was Micro Machines, but it was like this Micro Machines game where you ran. I can't remember what it was called exactly, but it was like Micro Machines something. Oh no! That didn't work. Oh no! Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh no! Micromaniacs. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, well done, Sinok. That's the one. Micromaniacs. That's a very cute voice. Oh, you're showing off, Sinok. Sub 33. That's just no. Right. Come on. It really is the bees, though. They are just... Ah... I got better this time. At least I've beaten my time. Yay! There we go. That's a significant improvement. A second and a half faster. I'll take that. Bomberman Fantasy Race. Don't think I've ever played that one actually. Oh yeah, blueberries. Now you know what, I think I am going to have to do the kazoo to get the last ones. So let's do the kazoo. What was it? It was... Oh, look at that. Got both of them at once. Efficiency. Croc, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some similarities, aren't there? Okay, so this is cool. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get the music sheet from the bird. Wow, you actually did it! Thank you. Take the page, it's yours. I'll be going with the 60 blueberries pretty soon. I'm just gonna chill here a little longer. So, now we can do something with this door. So if I check my thing, oh look, we've got a door opening spell. Square, circle, triangle, down, square. Ooh, mysterious. The cave, it opens. Da 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 da. So we've got all these like luminescent crystals and plants in the cave. Oh, that's just the alternative way. Whee! See, when I got in here, my daughter was like, "How's he gonna get out?" I was like, "Oh, he'll find a way. Don't worry. He's resourceful. There's always a way out." So it's a dead end, but then we remember that we can swim, and if you press L3 you swim like a crocodile. Ah. Whoa, what's that? It's a submarine. Submarine. We're all going on a yellow submarine. So we've got these pipes and we've got these levers. And you can see that that pipe is spewing water out at the moment. So a quick swipe. Oh! And it fixes our pipes. But we've got another one that's also broken. So a quick swipe. And it swings around. Which then powers on the machine. Oh my goodness. It's alive! The submarine is alive! So we're going to go inside the submarine. No, you don't. And whee! That's how we get the last bit of music. With what looks like the cheese. And so now if we sit down and check, we've just picked up the fire spell, or the fire tune. I don't know, what should we call them? Should we call them spells or tunes? Because they are technically tunes, but they do things like spells, so. So, now we've got the fire spell, which means we can light the fire. But when do we have a campfire? As I asked my daughter, when do we have campfire? Do we have campfire in the day? And she said no. And I said, so when do we have a campfire? And she said, at night. And there we go. I need to pull out my kazoo and make it nighttime again. And now the last thing I need to do, because the ukulele's already there, the fire spell, X square, circle, triangle, down. I love the different tunes for the different spells, they're awesome. And I sit and wait. And there we have a really lovely end to a really lovely game experience. Amazing work, byvsen and Frodo. Oh, that's what the bird used the cake, the blueberries for, the cake. Brilliant. Wow. Yeah, amazing. So good. You should be proud. That's a brilliant experience. And my daughter, who's 4, absolutely adored it. So thank you for making a game with her favourite dinosaur.